it would be that by 2030 everybody in the world has access to electricity and to clean cooking facilities.
I wish we lived in a world in which women didn't have to give birth by kerosene lamps. I wish we lived in a world where children could get vaccines. I wish we lived in a world where every child could study at night. I truly believe that that's the future, and I'm so grateful to be part of a community of innovators out there working to make sure that's a reality.
What we need is the investment. So we really need to make sure that we are creating those partnerships with private sector, with the governments, and with civil society, with everybody, so that we can invest in the action agendas for sustainable energy for all.
Everybody on this planet must have access to electricity.
A bright clean energy future where women are at the forefront of bringing a clean energy revolution and not living a life of darkness and anonymity.
If I had one wish for the future of sustainable energy, it would be for the entire world to shift from fossil fuels to clean, distributed, renewable, carbon-free energy, because that is our future.
In another 1 decade from now, we reach 90% of our energy mix being generated and supported by renewable energies.
My one wish is that that sustainable energy is an absolute catalyst to development. We should not look sustainable energy from an environmental perspective. If you start looking at sustainable energy from a development perspective, you will see the 3 billion people showing rest of the world what actual social sustainability is.
To see a lot more efficient consumption of energy, and to see the millions and millions of people who do not have access, having access, real access to sustainable energy.
I'd like for everybody to at least get 50% of their electricity from clean, renewable energy. I think if we did that, we would pass a tipping point.
I think the dream has to be about scaling up, because at the end of the day, there is that much you can do if you want project by project, investment by investment, person by person. And you all can have millions of good examples. But at the end of the day, in terms of the climate, it has to add up to something that's sufficiently large to make the difference that we all need for the future.